there, welcome to the Watering Mouth, where we give you the mindset and recipes to help you eat to live and to love it for good. I am Coach Karen, and I am super thrilled to be here today to talk to you about 5 ways to avoid that holiday binge. So the average American gains only 1 pound between Thanksgiving and New Year's. However, I would say that most people I know gain far more than that. So whether it's your goal to maintain your weight, lose weight, or just stay healthy through the season, these 5 tips are sure to help. But first, I want to bring you back in time to the year of cookie dough. That's what I like to call it. This was the year that my children's school had a fundraiser, and of course, being the good mom that I was, I wanted to participate and buy something. So what I bought was 3 containers of frozen cookie dough. It was pre-portioned, so it would be super easy to pop it in the oven and bake up those cookies to give to friends and neighbors. However, what ended up happening was I ate all that cookie dough. I actually think I ate probably 2/3 of that cookie dough that year. I kept it in my freezer in the garage, so every time I would go out through the garage, which was to leave my house, to walk my dog, to check the mail, I would grab a piece of frozen cookie dough. This was also the year that I realized I actually like frozen cookie dough better than I like cookies. So what ended up happening was I gained a couple of pounds between said fundraiser, which was right around the holidays, and New Year's Eve. And I felt so shameful about it. My pants were tight. It just was not a good thing. But good for you is that I have since mastered the frozen cookie dough as well as the holiday season, and I am here to share my tips with you. So step 1 is to start with the end in mind. So what do you want to happen by December 31st? Do you want to have any weight loss? Do you want maybe to maintain your weight? Or maybe you just want to eat Nutritarian throughout the holiday season. Just figure out what the end goal is for you and then make a plan to get there. You've heard it a million times. If we fail to plan, then we're planning to fail. Step 2 is to focus on those low-calorie, high-nutrient dense foods. I want you to focus on that veggie tray, or have a veggie soup or a salad before you leave your house. Maybe grab an apple. Fill up on the fibrous foods that'll keep you full without adding too many calories and hence excess pounds to your waist. So maybe that looks like bringing a dish if you're going to somebody's house, or just being super aware of what you're eating while you're there. When we start with those lower calorie foods, it just leaves less room for the fattening ones. Step 3 is all about perfectionism, and perfectionism has no place in our lives for the holiday season. Let's leave that all or nothing thinking behind. It doesn't do us any good. Step 3 is really leaving that all or nothing thinking at the door. There is no room for perfectionism and perfectionist thoughts during the holiday season, right? If you take a bite of food, it's not the end of the world. This isn't all or nothing. This is your life. You make the best choices that you can. What I find is that when we set ourselves up for disaster thinking we need to be perfect, when you take that first bite, all of a sudden you start to tell yourself, well, I already went off plan. I might as well go whole hog from here. So really put that perfectionist thinking aside during the holiday season. And quite frankly, I don't feel like perfectionism belongs in our lives when it comes to food choices. Step 4 is just say no to the elastic pants. I want to urge you to wear some form-fitting clothes to those holiday meals, because when we're wearing the baggy shirts and the elastic pants, it's almost like an invitation to overeat. You're super comfortable, so you can just eat and eat and eat, and as your belly expands, there's nothing reminding you that maybe you should call it quits. Lastly, I want you to stay in shape, but not just physically. I want you to stay in shape mentally as well. Of course, move your body, get some exercise, breathe in that fresh air, but also I want you to stay in shape when it comes to your mindset. Make sure you're taking a look at what's going on in your mind. at the thoughts that you're having. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you managing your stress? The holidays tends to be a time of high stress for a lot of people. And when a lot of people get stressed out, they end up binging on food. So managing your mind is the fifth and final step to stopping those holiday binges. Having a few thoughts available can really help to keep you positive during the holiday season. Having thoughts like, I can handle this, I can do this, it's just one good choice at a time, or even asking yourself, what is my next best choice here? And I really feel like having those in kind of my back pocket has saved me in a lot of situations. So I hope it helps you as well. I also like to remind myself, I'm here to connect with my loved ones. It's not all about the food. So those are 5 ways that you can stop that holiday binge. Don't forget to start with the end in mind, to fill up on those low calorie but high nutrient foods, to leave perfectionism at the door, as well as leave your elastic pants in your closet, and finally to stay fit. Not only physically fit, but mentally fit as well during this holiday season. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, do some journaling, and have a way to manage your stress and your mind. I hope that you're enjoying these videos. I think a lot of you love these what I eat in a day videos and great tip videos. You have all the books that you read and you are reaching all of your goals, and I applaud you. But I also know that there are some of you out there that still continue to struggle, even after watching the videos, even after reading all the things, even after buying all the healthy foods. And I get that that can be super frustrating. But there is a way that I can still help you. I have a small group of people that I work with privately, and it's a coaching program where I help you reach your goals with some extra one-on-one support. If you're interested in finding out more, please click the link in the show notes below or visit me at www.thewateringmouth.com/coachwithkaren, and you can apply there for a free call where I get to learn all about you and what your goals and what's been holding you back really, and then I can tell you about my program and see if you are a good fit for it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it for me and have a great holiday season.